Breaking news out of New York. An intense search is underway for a gunman who threw a smoke bomb, then opened fire on a subway train in Brooklyn headed for Manhattan. It happened during the morning rush hour, and as many as 10 people were shot. Several others were hurt. KCAL 9's Elise Preston is live with the latest for us from the scene. Elise.
Good afternoon, Amy. We now know more than 24 people were hurt during that attack. Now, the police investigation is very much active as students who were in a nearby school are finally emerging after being on lockdown for the day. Riders ran in fear from a smoky subway train after a gunman opened fire in Brooklyn.
Just before 8:24 this morning, as a Manhattan-bound N train waited to enter the 36th Street station, an individual on that train donned what appeared to be a gas mask. He then took a canister out of his bag and opened it. The train at that time began to fill with smoke. He then opened fire, striking multiple people on the subway and in the platform.
A victim who appears to have a gunshot wound is seen limping from the subway car. At least 16 people were injured, 10 with gunshot wounds.
Although this was a violent incident, reportedly we have no one with life-threatening injuries as a result of this case.
Police say there is no known motive at the time. The suspect was wearing a construction vest and gray sweatshirt when he fled the scene. Witnesses describe a scene of chaos.
It was just a scary moment. Everyone was packed together.
New York's governor is vowing to end violent crime on the subways.
No more mass shootings. No more disrupting lives. No more creating heartbreak for people just trying to live their lives as normal New Yorkers. It has to end, and it ends now.
Police are investigating whether the surveillance cameras at the subway station were working at the time of the attack. Now, President Biden and the U.S. Attorney General were both briefed on this ongoing situation, on this ongoing investigation. We are expecting President Biden to make comments within the hour. Amy?
Well, at least it seems that there's been an increase in violent incidents in New York in recent months. What's going on?
Yes, throughout the pandemic and particularly, Amy, in the subway stations and on the trains. You heard from New York's governor addressing that. I spoke to a witness who watched everyone pour out of that train station as he was drinking his morning coffee. He was about in his 30s, and he told me that because of the rise in crime, particularly on the train stations, he is fearful for his mother and older relatives who are taking those trains every day. Amy?
Wow. All right, Elise, thank you so much. Well, you know, local agencies are closely monitoring the situation happening in New York. The LAPD says we're in contact with our local, state and federal partners, and as always, providing high visibility patrols throughout the city, including bus and rail stations. And the LA County Sheriff's Department Transit Services Bureau posted these pictures on its Instagram feed, saying they are deploying resources to keep you safe and are working with Metro and other agencies to stay on top of the situation. It adds there was no specific threat to the LA Transit.